Hi beautifuls, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Welcome to the Beauty family. My name is Marylin Morales. If you're the first time that you're watching one of my videos, welcome to the Beauty family. So today's video, it will be all about foundations. I own about 20 foundations and pretty much they're all drugstore. I haven't, not all of them here, but I'm going to give you the ones that I reach out for the most, my best foundation or my favorite foundation, and the ones that I don't reach as much, but I still use them, and I'm going to give you why I like them. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It will help me a lot. The family is growing. Please, 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 and subscribe. And if you would like to also, before I forget, don't forget to click on the notification button. That way when I upload a video, you guys will be notified. So if you'd like to know what I think about the foundations that I own, they're all pretty much drugstore. The one that I'm the ones that I'm going to be talking about, then keep on watching. Let's go. Okay, so what I'm going to be talking about, it will be the day-to-day foundations, the ones that I wear during the day, the ones that I reach during the morning time to go to work. That's the ones that I'm going to be talking about first. And I just got one of my new favorite foundations from the drugstore as well. So the ones that I use day-to-day basis, it will be these four foundations here. And I'm going to start for the one that I reach out the most, that it will be... Actually, I'm missing one, but this one, I usually use it as a, not high-end, but I use it to go out at night because it's so good. All right, so the one that I reach out for the most, it will be the Rimmel London Lasting 25 Hour Breathable Foundation, and it's this one right here. I'm in the shade Natural Beige, and this shade is 400. What I like for this foundation, that this has SPF 20. I don't usually do flash photographs, so I can't tell you if this has flashback. I will have to start trying that in my channel. But what I like is that it's lightweight, it's buildable. But you could see like my skin peeping through, but it looks just like my skin, but better. So the reason I love this is just like I said, it's breathable. If it does, like the claim says, it does feel that your skin is breathing. And I have combination skin, so my normal skin, it will be my like perimeter of my face, and then on my T-zone, especially my nose, is the one that gets oily as heck. But I make it work. Usually when I'm going to work, I could handle this more than 12 hours, and I could go straight from the campus to the hospital to work a 12-hour shift, and I don't have no problem. The only thing that will be like in the T-zone, but to avoid that, then I'll pattern my nose without no problem. Do I love this? This is the one that I reach out for the most. I don't have a lot of blemishes. I'm dealing with one here and then one on the side. But if you have an oily skin, you wouldn't mind not like this one from some of the reviews that I have seen on here on YouTube. But this is my favorite one. All right. The other one that I reach out for the most, and this one, it's the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Healthy Luminous Makeup. And this is a natural foundation, and this is an N4 Buff Beige. If you hear my dog, that's my husband being a punk. I'm just kidding. That's my husband making the poodle, Katie Lynn, sing. She doesn't know how to sing. All right. So this is a luminous foundation. So if you are a matte girl, this will not be your foundation. These are the days that I just want to splash it. Not splash it. Why am I saying splash it? You want to apply it on your face and keep on going. I like to set it, a little bit of contour, bronzing, call it a day. This is the foundation. This one is the one that I use usually during summertime to give me this glowy face. The one that I usually the most. The one that I picked up recently, and I've been testing them on my channel, it will be the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation with SPF of 20, and this will be from the Physicians Formula. And it's this one right here. I've been loving this foundation a lot. The only thing with this is that I purchased the wrong color. It does not oxidize as much as I thought. So I'm in this one. I'm in MSM Mary N3. I think I could pick up one shade higher. And it will work for my face. But I make it work. I usually get this foundation. This have been turning one of my mixing foundations with one of my heavy metal matte foundations, and I've been loving it. But I love it because it just makes your skin feel healthy, luminous, and I'm in my 40s, so I have to make sure that I apply foundations that are gonna not accentuate any blemishes or anything like that, even though I don't have much, but I do have underline, but everybody pretty much has that, but I like it. Okay, the one that I've been liking the most as well, that this, like I said, is for foundation that I just, whatever I'm feeling that day, I picked up. I pick up from behind me. It will be the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Hydro Tint. This is the foundation right here. And this has hyaluronic acid. This is the ones that I'm usually like when Aunt Flo comes around. I get this because I just need that boost of extra hydration on my face, and I just need that extra help, especially if my skin is feeling not too well. But this one, the only thing with this, when you apply this foundation, at least on my case, is it tends to dry fairly fast. So what I will do is go ahead and apply it in different areas, buff it into your skin, and then keep on going and doing the same thing. What I usually like to do with this foundation is apply by sections, and then make sure that at the end I buff it in with a beauty sponge, just like this one from Morphe, or you could use the one that you like. But don't apply that all over your face because it tends to dry fast. What I love the most is the cooling sensation that I will have at the beginning of your application. So this is a must in your life. Just saying. All right, so these four, like I mentioned before, it will be my favorite foundations during the day, especially when I'm in a rush. I only have 15 to 20 minutes to go out, get out of the door and go to work. All right. One that I will say I still reach, and this is my middle ground in between everyday and babang, going out with the hubby. It will be my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, and this is in, what color is this? What shade? This is in the shade Desert Beige. That's what I have right now. And I applied my foundation this morning around 7 o'clock, and I still have it. It is, what time is it? It is 7:47, and I still, it is 7:47, and I still have this foundation on my face without no problems. I usually use a matte primer to just mattify my nose and in my problematic areas, but this is one of my favorite foundations because I could use it during the day and then at night if I want to go ham with this. I'm going to give you 4 foundations. Oh, wow. I just realized I have 4, 4, 4, and then the one, because this one, it will be in between. I'm going straight to the ones that I love the most, especially for special occasions. I got them right here. These are the ones that I'm always looking when I have to apply my foundation, especially for wedding occasions or going out in the on the town, going a night on the town if I have to go out with the hubby. Especially for, I will suggest, especially for prom, weddings. You know that you're going to wear your foundation for a long period of time. There's going to be 2 foundations that I'm going to suggest. 3 foundations, actually. 2 from L'Oreal and the one it's from Maybelline. So these are the ones that I love the most for those specific occasions. So let's start with the Super Stay. I'm in dual shades, so I have shades 310 and 312. The 310 is Golden Beige and the 310 is Sun Beige. When I'm using these foundations, I want to make sure that I prep my face because they are super duper matte, at least on my skin, even though that I have combo skin, but I want to make sure that it's not accentuating in certain areas, especially underneath the eyes or this area right here. I just want to make sure that I take good care of my face, and that's the base of any type of foundation. As soon as you apply your foundation, make sure you prep your skin. So I usually like to prep my skin heavy duty before I use this one. It is super matte and lasts, trust me, it lasts about close to 30 hours, I will say, because I wore this to go to work, hospital, and then back to work to the campus, and this still works, and it's still beautiful on my skin. And some of my students are testament of, all right, you saw your foundation yesterday, let's see how it's looking today. Oh, you still have foundation? Yes. The key is prepping your skin. All right, moving forward. The one that I like to pair, or either I use this one. This one usually is a little bit lighter. I should go a shade darker than that one. But what I did, I purchased this one in a darker color, and I like to blend them. They're both matte foundation. This one is Total Pro Matte Infallible L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Matte, and this is the shade 107. And this is, like I said, going to a prom, special occasion, wedding. It's a must. And the other one, it will be Total Cover. So the way I like to do it, this one is a little bit darker. I like to place it in this region in the perimeter of my face. And then the lighter shade I will place in my T-zone, on my chin, and on my forehead. Areas that I usually like to highlight. And oh my God, does it work? Yes. Do I agree with the claims that are 24 hours? Yes. Especially with the Pro Matte on my T-zone area, I don't see any creasing. I don't see any oily. I don't see anything. Like, this is the bomb, okay? And when you want that extra coverage, add them both, and it will be a chicken wah chabang in your face. You can have them both. And these are drugstore foundations. All right, so my quad, out. Now I'm going to talk about foundations that I usually don't reach the most, and it will be one of them. It will be because of the color is too dark, and it's just somehow I don't reach for them at all, and they're fairly new. I'm about to give them away, but it just looks very cute on my stand. First product that I don't reach pretty much at all, and I'm going to say it will be because it will be a little bit lighter, but I could still make them work. If I mix it with some other ones, I could make it work. But this will be the Revlon Age Define Firming and Lift and Makeup with broad spectrum of 15. This has SPF of 15. I don't reach for it at all. I did a review, I believe I did a wear test. If I did, I'm going to link it somewhere in the eye, or I'm going to play it in the description bar. That way you can see it. It is too light for my complexion, even though it says golden beige, and this is golden beige number 16. But do I like the foundation? Yes. I did see that it was too kind of oily for my liking, and like I said, I have combination skin, but I don't reach for this at all. As much as I should. I'm going to start trying it out a little bit more and see if I could use it as a mixing, because I'm that type of person that I don't like to discard any product, and this is fairly new, but this is a product that I don't reach for it much. All right, one of them that I do like is just that I don't reach for it that much. I think I don't know, I just don't reach for it at all. It will be the Maybelline Fit Me matte. The Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I do like the foundation. It's just that I'm totally in love with with the other foundations that I kind of put this in the bag, but I still like it. I can't say anything wrong about it. It's just that I do not reach as much for it. Though I believe about the claims, yes. Does it help up with my pores on my cheek area? Absolutely. But I don't reach as much because I'm been testing out different foundations, and I just don't reach for it. But do I like it? Yes. Okay, so the next foundation that I don't reach for much, which is a good foundation, I must say. It is a good foundation. This is like the foundation for my skin. The only thing that the shade is too dark. So this will be like my summer foundation. But this, I did a video comparing the Revlon Color Stay and the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. So I do have this video. I also will link it down below so you guys can see it. And this is in Toast shade 370, and this does have SPF of 20. It's just too dark, so that's why right now I can't reach for it. But I'm just giving you foundations that I don't reach for them all. I'm not saying that I don't like it. It's just that right now this is not the right color, so that's why I don't reach for it. But this is a 24-hour wear foundation. When I did the video, this one, it was in about less time. I still prefer the Maybelline Super Stay than the Revlon Color Stay. So, can't say anything about it bad about it. It's just that it's the wrong shade. The one that I really don't like, and I know you might be saying why or asking me why, it will be the Milani Concealer in Perfect, the 2-in-1 foundation and concealer, and this is in tan. The reason I don't like it, it's because to my skin it somehow becomes too oily. So that's the reason why. This is medium to full coverage, light wear, oil-free formula. It's just when if you put this on a piece of paper, it will absorb and it will have something on my skin. It doesn't sit well, and it's just probably most likely it will be my skin. It doesn't sit well. I don't like it at all. It will be, do I believe that it's long wearing? Yes, I have tried it before. I think when I used it the first time, the reason that I like it, I think I placed way too much foundation on my skin, and it was not covering my pores. It wasn't sitting on my pores very good. I don't like it. I become very oily. I have to try with different foundations and mixing them up to see if I could start loving it again. But so far, this one is the one that I still have, but I do not like. Just because I don't like something, it doesn't mean that you have to switch it. I'm just giving you my opinion, and I'm just sharing with you guys what I usually like and what I don't reach for. Not necessarily that I don't like. The only one that I really don't like is this one, and I already told you why. But don't feel offended or nothing like that, that I'm just giving you, I'm not saying that you don't have to use it. I'm just saying what it works for me right now and what doesn't. I hope you liked this video and it was helpful for you. I know I don't give a lot of explanation on each video because I don't want to make this video way too long for you guys. Comment below what foundations are the best for you and they work for your skin. I'm still trying to look for I can't say the best foundation because there's so many foundations coming up, but I'll be testing out newer foundations upcoming on my channel. So yeah, like I said, I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on that notification bell. That way when I upload a video, you guys will be notified. So I'll see you guys in my next one, and know that God loves you just the way you are. I love myself just the way I am, and with my imperfections, with my flaws, and I am a happy girl. I hope you'll be blessed, and God bless you. Mwah. Besos a todito. That means kisses for you all. I see you guys in my next one. Bye bye. Hasta la vista.